All right, I'm going to demonstrate a great kettlebell exercise. They're called wall sniffers, and then I'm going to superset it with a plyometric wall jump. Now, with the first phase of this movement, the wall sniffer, what it is basically is we're facing into a wall. It's going to force us to have proper squat technique because our nose and our heels can't go into the wall. We got to sit back in a chair. And it's nice and slow. A lot of the stuff that we do is quick, explosive, plyometric jumping, very aerobic. So this one's a little bit different in that it's slower, it's not as aerobic, but the chances of us gaining muscle in the lower part of our body, in our hips and our quads and our glutes are a lot higher, okay? Because we're going nice and slow with the heavier weights. Okay, the kettlebells that we have here are 35 pounders. I'm going to use 2 of them because an entry level on this one would be probably 30 pounds. Intermediate would be 50 to, around 40 to 50. And advanced would be 70, 80, or 90. Kettlebells are really nice because they got a really nice convenient handle. But if you don't have them and you got to use a dumbbell, just grip it the best you can. And in some instances, we've used, just rocks and boulders too, not to get too barbaric, but sometimes you just got to make do with what you got. So the key is if you're relatively flexible, you can start with this movement with your toes about 1 inch to 2 inches away from the wall. If you're not very flexible at all in your hips and your lower body, you're going to want to start farther back around 6 inches away. So I'm going to challenge myself and start about 1 inch away. Rotate your hips, stick your buns way out the back. Go down nice and slow until you get the handles of the kettlebell. Look straight ahead. Push your knees out to the side. Blow that air out on the way up. Down, breathing in. With the arms straight, right when the kettlebells tap the floor, come right back up. Breathing in. Drive those buns back. Sitting back in a chair mentality. Right when you get up, keep a soft bend in the knee and come right back down. Down, breathing in. I'll put my toes a little bit closer to the wall. Forces me really to drive those buns back. Tap. Weight's a little bit light for me. I'd probably need 80 or 90 to get to failure, around 15 repetitions. But you can do little techniques with a lighter weight at the bottom, nice and slow. 3 pulses, 3, 2. Keep your weight right through your heels, and 1. That'll do it. I'll do 1 more. Keep a soft bend in the knee. Breathing in. 3, 2, and 1. So that's the first phase. It's the wall sniffer phase. Now, get close to failure on that. Take a nice breath. Shake it out for about a half a minute. Get right back into the wall. Get a piece of tape or something and tape up about a foot above your fingertips that are outstretched. Get down here. Get your buns nice and low. Explode up. And reach high above that piece of tape. Bah. Get your buns nice and low. Bah. Give me 15 good ones. 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7. It's a fantastic way to finish off the kettlebell wall sniffers. Like I said, if you actually put a piece of tape, something you can visually see about a foot above your fingertips, there's something about that makes us jump a little bit farther when we have a goal to reach, a visual goal. So there you go. It's a great combo. It's the kettlebell wall sniffers and wall jumps. All right, here we go. His toes are about a ½ inch away from the wall. Good. This one's great for the lower body because it's so slow. Constant tension on the thighs. Breathing in. Form looks great, Doc. Good. Come right back down. Breathing in. Attaboy. Keep that neck completely straight, looking straight ahead. If you got to turn your head to the side because your nose is getting close to hitting, then you got to scoot your toes back a little bit away from the wall. Form looks great. See how he's sitting back in the chair, weight's going right through his heels. Attaboy, good. And exhale, good. Good, Doc. Excellent, you're doing great. Let's do 5 more. Breathing in. Nice and slow, good. Remember to keep your hips rotated, sticking your buns way out the back. That protects that and tightens up that lower back. Excellent. 4 more. Good. Last 3. And 2. Good. All right, give me 3 little pulses down there with those kettlebells, 3. Notice how he's keeping his arms completely straight and he's pulsing with his thighs. One more time, Doc. And 4, and 3, and 2, and a boy. Set him down nice and slow, just like it's another rep, and just leave him at the bottom. And relax. Excellent. Awesome. Great job. All right, Doc. Get an imaginary marker up there about a foot above your fingertips. All right, get nice and close, Doc. So you're standing about a foot away from the wall at most. And 1, and 2, and 3, good. And 4, good. And 5, and 6, good. And 7, come on. That's 8, and 9, good job, come on. And 10, 5 more, come on. And 1, and 2, good. And 3, and 4, and 5, and relax. Excellent, great job. It looked really good. That's our kettlebell wall sniffer, and then we superset it with a plyometric wall jump. And usually I like to ask Doc what he thought about it, but it was anaerobic and his heart rate's really high.
Yeah. Definitely different. Haven't done that before.
Awesome, great job. It's always good to do things that you've never done before. That's why we're excited about putting our exercise library together. So there you go.
A variety of different exercises. Participate in muscle confusion, so your muscles don't get used to the same activity time and time again. This way you get a whole variety and more likely to simulate your typical daily activity so that your body's ready and prepared for anything that your environment will throw at it.
Excellent. I'm really excited to be working with Doc and putting it together for you guys. Be on the lookout for it. There you go. There's another tool. Go make it happen.